Good morning, gentlemen. I'm going to speak on Web3 and Metaverse for utilities. In emerging post-digital society, blockchain, Web 3.0, and Metaverse have been integral to business and industrial communities. However, before we adopt any one, the three R's are to be, that is, requirement, resources, and relevance are the key factors in determining the country's quest for advancement in Metaverse technology that must be evaluated. World Wide Web 3.0 uh, first appeared in early 90s, termed as passive viewing content, and followed by Web 2.0, which appeared late 90s and resurfaced in 2002. User through social media interact as the creator of user-generated content and in a virtual community. India witnessed Web 2.0 in 2005-7 through social media emergence, blogging, e-commerce, online services, and mobile internet. And now Web3 read the which is rewrite and own is poised to revolutionize the internet by empowering users and promoting decentralization. Web3 inherited in 2013 and got an impetus when coined by Ethernet co-founder in 2014, powered by AI, user-controlled data, and token-based economics, presented sufficient shift towards personalized, tailored to individual need. In 2021, cryptocurrencies enthusiasts characterized by the internet services and mobile apps run in decentralized blockchain technology, including blockchain, often includes a broad spectrum of emerging technology. Telangana state has iterated Web 2.0 and Web 3.0 blockchain startups known as the India Blockchain Accelerator Program, aiming to foster Web 2.0 and Web 3.0 startup to help them solve multiple real-life challenges. Metaverse, the core technology of Metaverse are XR, including aspects of AR, MR, and VR, digital twin blockchain, and high throughput wireless communication, 5G, 6G. WF in January 2030, having set up Metaverse Global Collaborative Village, now set up polar tipping points hub to where harness virtual reality to transform complex global challenges, polar warming into immersive, tangible experiences to bring global leaders together for meaningful dialogue. Metaverse technology proposed application include improving work productivity, interactive learning environments, e-commerce, mass audience interaction, healthcare, finance, power, energy, etc. ET government 8th January 24, while impressing upon South Korea's Metaverse Seoul, offering to their citizens virtual access to public services, event attendances, and even historical tours through virtual town hall meetings. Opening the Metaverse present a unique opportunity to the redefined citizen engagement and fostering cheaper and deeper connections and promoting industrial in the governance categorization of metaverse. There is a lot number of metaverse in this gaming, social, commercial, education, consumer, interface, industrial, energy, metaverse, and other media, fantasy, travels, etc. But in this for utilities, I'm going to discuss only industrial metaverse, enterprise metaverse, and energy metaverse, which are the relevant for to these three to the energy sector. In case of industrial metaverse, platform users improve the production process and carry out smart production scheduling by directing interaction with the equipment and production lines within the smart virtual factory. Enterprise metaverse developer development of digital twin as an engine and interactive environment that replicates and connects every aspect of organization to optimize experiences and decision making. True to life data fueled models of energy building and industrial operations are the cornerstone of enterprise metaverse. Energy metaverse holds sufficient significant potential to drive progress towards sustainable future and provide real value to energy sector. Serve as a vital platform for stakeholders supporting their efforts to realize a green transition in energy ecosystem. By providing a virtual living lab, Energy Metaverse allows for the exploitation of future scenarios that without be too costly or impractical to investigate in the physical world. Energy counter companies rely on a vast range of industrial aspects and digital twins can support the predictive maintenance of these assets and manpower performance. Use cases of energy metaverse of utilities creating role opening gateway for other utilities sharing transformative facility available in metaverse. Schneider implemented in Italy an annual power plant optimizing the performance, reducing maintenance costs, and RTP transport company Paris monitoring real-time performance and optimizing maintenance schedule of its metro system. Siemens together with Nevada, AWS, and Microsoft within the Siemens accelerated ecosystem leverage showcase industrial metaverse immersive working model of a battery gigafactory for a mega Norwegian battery company. NL through its metaverse Gridverse has made the for its energy sector include three-dimensional representation for remote assistance to field workers, virtual assistant and workers for worker safety and virtual training. SAP announced its initiative in Metaverse on aimed at accelerating cloud adoption along Indian enterprise through using SAP platform and telling Mayor to support digital B2B services. Honeywell USA use metaverse technology in their research and development facility to allow enterprises employees to collaborate on new projects designed from anywhere in the world. Northrop Grumman use metaverse to create a 3D virtual environment allows for the creation of realistic model of their products for aerospace, electronics, etc., in helping designing their manufacturing process more efficiently as well as reduce the need for physical prototypes. South Korea social metaverse Seoul started first surface phase in February 2002 and followed by expansion in 23-24 and application 2025 covering education, economy, tax education, administrative and community for the is citizen. With related standards, ISO IEC has published its first standard in 2011 and followed edition revision in 2024. IEEE and making these standards and now 8 standards are which are listed here are under compilation. Industrial countries like South Korea, Japan, Brazil, and China, they have also formulated their standards in one or the other way. The Indian Bureau of Industry Industry Institution shall get together and make their initiative, including at IAC and CE level, to formulate these standards relating to W3 and Metaverse. IFU Energy Transition from Peer-to-Peer on Blockchain Indian Power Utility. ISFU is the forerunner in India for disrupting to P2P technology for transaction of surplus power from rooftop solar consumer to consumer and discoms and utilities. Power utilities, Tata, New Delhi, North Delhi distribution, UPCL, MMBBL, NL, Lucknow, CSE Kolkata, IFCU, and Power Ledger, Australia, contracted successfully operated P2P pilot projects for power transaction from rooftop solar among a selected numbers of consumers with spare rooftop solar capacity and battery charging at generated tariff unit rate for different locations. And this has two use cases UP and Delhi are discussed in next slide, which also shows the financial benefits and led to Uttar Pradesh Electricity Regulatory Commission to issue a tariff order directing all the utilities in the state of UP to implement P2P energy trading. Delhi government in their Delhi Solar Policy 2024 announced the peer-to-peer trading model to enable owners of solar energy system to sell their excess generated electricity in real time to other consumers in Delhi through P2P energy trading platform. This slide shows the salient features of UP and Tata. It shows the number of how many consumers, what loads, what is the tariff existing, what is the new tariff proposed, and what has been the benefits. All can be looked into, and then when there is a reference of ISFU, Power Ledger, IAGF, IEX, opportunity from energy market regulatory reforms in India, July 2023, which can be referred for detailed reading. Key takeovers recommendation. India adopted Web2 in 2005-7 and Telangana state has accredited Web 2.0 and Web 3.0 blockchain startup to India accelerator program. The main aim is to foster an early stage Web 2, Web 3 startups help them solve multiple real challenges. Web 3.0 powered by AI, user control data, and token-based economics present a significant shift toward personalized individual needs, providing more interactive, dynamic, customized internet experiences, user-centric web, and characterized by the various tokens and other things which are the digital information. WF set up Metaverse Global Collaborative Village in January 23, leveraging multiple utility to take use of virtual facilities. I have now set up Polar Tipping Point Hub to harness virtual reality to transform complex global challenges, polar warming into immersive, tangible experience to bring global leaders together for meaningful dialogues to better understand science and respond to the risk of cascading climatic tipping points. ET government January 24, 8th January 24, while discussing the metaverse, also opined the metaverse presents a unique opportunity to redefine citizen energy metaverse use cases. Siemens, Nevada, Abbas, Schneider, ABB, Honeywell, Northrop Price Services through blockchain and digital twins, and SAP is playing a leading role in opening gateway for Indian utility to share the transform facility available on Metaverse. South Korea started first phase of its social Metaverse in Seoul in February 22 and planned expansion and application 23, 24, and 25, 26 respectively for its citizens. Is IFU forerunner for developing P2P technology in India, facilitated successful performing of pilot P2P projects in Kolkata, Lucknow, and Delhi for tariff fixation along with the respective power utilities and power ledger. Australia, leading to Uttar Pradesh Electricity Regulatory Commission issued a tariff order directing all the utility in the state of UP to implement P2P energy trading. Delhi government in Delhi Solar Policy 24 as per Energy Board 30th January 24 inter Delhi announced the peer-to-peer trading model well capable owners of solar energy system to sell their inaccessible generated electricity in real time to other consumers in Delhi through P2P energy trading platforms. India Web 3.1 and Metaverse energy industry has also formulated nations under to be globally compared. Thank you very much. And here is also the list of the references which are taken while preparing my talk. So you can go through this.